Julius Caesar, born on July 12 or 13, 100 BCE in Rome, was a member of the patrician Julii family, which claimed descent from the Trojan prince Aeneas. Although of noble lineage, Caesar's family had lost much of its former influence by the time of his birth. His father, also named Gaius Julius Caesar, held political office as a praetor, while his mother, Aurelia, was known for her intelligence and strong character. Caesar's early years were shaped by the turbulent political struggles of the late Roman Republic. In his youth, he aligned himself with the populars, a political faction that favored the common people and opposed the aristocratic optimates. This affiliation was strengthened when he married Cornelia, the daughter of Lucius Cornelius Cinna, a key ally of Gaius Marius, who was an enemy of the powerful dictator Lucius Cornelius Sulla. When Sulla came to power, Caesar was ordered to divorce Cornelia but refused, showing early signs of resolve and political bravery. This defiance nearly cost him his life, but influential family connections saved him, and after Sulla's death in 78 BC, Caesar began his public career. He first gained military experience in Asia Minor, and famously encountered pirates who captured him and held him for ransom. Caesar treated them arrogantly, even joking he would crucify them once released. After his ransom was paid and he was freed, he returned with force, captured the pirates, and had them executed as promised. This episode demonstrated his decisiveness and boldness, traits that would define his later career. Caesar climbed the Roman political ladder, serving as quaestor, aedile, and praetor, earning a reputation as a skilled orator and popular leader. In 63 BCE, he became Pontifex Maximus, the chief priest of Rome, through both political maneuvering and public appeal. His political ascent continued with his appointment as governor of Hispania Ulterior, where his military campaigns enriched him and helped him pay off debts incurred during his rise. In 60 BCE, Caesar formed a political alliance with two of Rome's most powerful men, Pompey the Great, a celebrated general, and Marcus Licinius Crassus, the Republic's wealthiest man. This informal coalition became known as the First Triumvirate. Each member sought mutual benefit. Caesar wanted consulship, Pompey land grants for his veterans, and Crassus support for his business interests. In 59 BCE, Caesar became consul, pushing through laws favoring his allies. He also secured the governorship of Gaul for 5 years, later extended to 10. From 58 to 50 BCE, Caesar led the Roman legions in the Gallic Wars, conquering vast territories that now make up modern France, Belgium, and parts of Switzerland, Germany, and Britain. He achieved fame and fortune, and his Commentariae de Bello Gallico, his own written account of campaigns, bolstered his popularity in Rome. Caesar's military genius, ruthlessness, and charisma turned him into one of the most powerful men in the Republic. As Caesar's power grew, tensions rose between him and the Senate, particularly with Pompey, who had grown increasingly aligned with the Optimates after Crassus's death in 53 BCE. In 49 BCE, the Senate, under Pompey's influence, ordered Caesar to disband his army and return to Rome. Instead, Caesar crossed the Rubicon River with his legion, an act of open rebellion, famously declaring, "Alia iacta est," the die is cast. This sparked a civil war between Caesar and Pompey. Caesar quickly gained the upper hand. He drove Pompey from Italy, pursued him to Greece, and defeated him at the Battle of Pharsalus in 48 BCE. Pompey fled to Egypt, where he was assassinated upon arrival. Caesar followed him to Egypt and became entangled in its dynastic conflict, siding with Cleopatra VII against her brother Ptolemy XIII. Caesar supported Cleopatra's claim to the throne and had a romantic relationship with her, resulting in the birth of a son, Caesar Ion. After securing Cleopatra's rule, Caesar returned to Rome, defeating the remnants of Pompey's supporters in Africa and Spain. In 46 BCE, he was appointed dictator, and in 44 BCE, dictator for life. As dictator, Caesar implemented numerous reforms. He restructured debt, reformed the calendar, creating the Julian calendar, expanded the Senate, and granted citizenship to many in the provinces. His rule, however, increasingly resembled monarchy, and this alarmed many traditionalists in the Senate. On March 15, 44 BCE, the Ides of March, Caesar was assassinated in the theater of Pompey by a group of senators led by Gaius Cassius Longinus and Marcus Junius Brutus, both former allies. They believed they were saving the Republic from tyranny. But Caesar's death led not to a restoration of the Republic, but to further civil wars. Eventually, Caesar's grandnephew and adopted son Octavian emerged victorious, becoming Rome's first emperor under the name Augustus in 27 BCE. Caesar's life marked the dramatic end of the Roman Republic. His actions laid the foundation for the Roman Empire, and his name, Caesar, will be immortalized in titles such as Kaiser and Czar. Here remains one of history's most compelling and consequential figures, a brilliant general, an ambitious reformer, a shrewd politician, and ultimately a martyr to those who feared absolute power.